Hello, it's Tad Walker here. What nobody asks me for any sort of review of at all is those Monster Rehab drinks. So today I've got a review of a Monster Rehab drink. Now what I first noticed on the can is that it says Orangeade, but then under it says non-carbonated. I thought I smelt a fox in the chicken coop, because I thought anything with the suffix of "ade" meant that it was carbonated. I went on the internet to do some research about this and found out that "ade" as a suffix actually is any beverage which was made with water as an ingredient, not in fact carbonated. There you go. So, tadsite channel, you can learn things about drinks. So the Monster Rehab brand is sort of like a flat energy drink, but with some fucking tea in it. I don't know why it exists, but I'm happy that it does. They're thinking out the box. So I guess it's a nice alternative for people that don't want a fizzy drink but still want all the sort of shit that goes with it. It's like a light option, isn't it? But it's still as sugary. It's like what's the word? It's a Buddhist energy drink, isn't it? I think it gives preppies an excuse to say, yeah, I'm gonna drink Monster Rehab because it's better for me. It's not. Maybe it is. I don't know. One thing that I've just noticed is that per 100 millilitres here, it's got 500% of your recommended daily allowance of vitamin B12, which means that in this one can there's 2,500% of your daily allowance of vitamin B12. So if you drank one of these cans every day, you would be in hospital for vitamin overdose. So yeah, that's how healthy it is. So the colour is, I don't know, it's quite hard to say. I've got a glass here, hang on. Oh, you know what that is? That's fucking ginger pubes, that is. That's not a great shade. No wonder the can's black. It's to cover how dirty the drink looks. It's like pond water mixed with oranges. Let's have a huff pastry. Now one, this smells like oranges. Two, it's got a bit of a pastely sort of gravelly pharmaceutical sort of smell to it, like a paracetamol. Now the first thing that grabs me when I'm having this is one of the obvious things. It's flat, and I guess it's odd to sort of have an energy drink that is non-carbonated because it tastes flat, and instantly drinking it you're sort of confused as to, has this been opened? But it was just made that way. Now oddly, that sort of chalky paracetamol sort of thing that's there in the scent is also there in the taste. The stages of the drink are the initial swig, and a little bit into it is tea, and I'd say that was the main flavour. Quite the bulk of it is tea. I'd probably say about 75% of the flavour is the tea. After the tea taste, you've got this little orange tide that comes over it and sort of just mixes with it and just sort of cements it to give it that individual pang of taste. It's like there's a tidal wave of green tea and orange is just surfing over it. Or a boat, if you prefer, a jet ski. yeah, it's like there's a sea of tea, and there's an orange jet ski going over it. But at the end, there's that pharmaceutical taste, and that pharmaceutical taste is the jet ski's fumes. To sum up, a sea of tea, jet ski of orange, fumes of pastel, and you know what? It's good. I'm not much of a tea drinker. I'm not much of an icy tea. Yeah, I'm not much of a green tea, iced tea, herbal tea sort of drinker. So the flavour for me, I'm not gonna get a massive erection about it, but it's there, and as a tea-based drink, it's a solid flavour. I think the orange does well to sort of to hit with it and mingle with it in a really playful and delicate way. But there's that little tail end of the jet ski that's just, you can't help but think, oh, that monkey shouldn't be on that jet ski. What if its tail gets caught in the propellers, or the rudders, or if all the oceans overnight became iced tea, would that be a good thing for humans? Well, for marine life, I'd have to say no. But for humans, you know what though? Fish would taste like tea. If, you know, they're caught to it, they'd taste like tea, which would be quite nice. Then when you went swimming in the sea, you'd smell like tea. That would mean if people lived by coastal areas, they'd have a tea scent around them all the time. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? I don't know why the monkey's on the jet ski. So that's my review of Monster Rehab Orangeade. The flavours are pretty smooth. There's a little bit at the end which I'm not personally too sure about. As a not too massive tea drinker, it's not quite for me, but if you are a fan of this sort of drink, or you like the other Monster Rehabs, it's probably worth picking this one up, because I think the flavours are balanced in a real skillful manner, and I can imagine it being quite a refreshing drink. Does anybody watch to right the end of the videos? If you're watching this now, leave me a comment about, let's see, what you think of how you think the RoboCop movie is going to be, and what you think about the new Godzilla movie. How you think those two are going to go down. That'd be good. Let's get a conversation going in the comments. And then all the people that haven't watched the end of the video will just be commenting on the drink aspect and be like, why is everyone talking about RoboCop? And when everyone, I mean probably one person. Comment about the drinks as well. It's all just want, isn't it? Check that shit out. Subscribe button. Fucking dickheads. Hang on. Leave comments as well. I should have wrote comments on the other side, shouldn't I? Imagine comments is on the other side. Subscribe, yeah? Comments. Fucking ejaculate penis. Quality channel.